first carry now for Trey Sermon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, it's Sermon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense. And
under pressure, and down he goes. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him to the turf.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Escaping the pressure right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Dancing away at the 35. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards and a giant first down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Barkley again, but he will not get get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a... Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Broken tackle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2. Throwing on first down is Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Fisher. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The Lance going to throw. Finds a seam inside the 40. And down right around the 37.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now Lance again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Dexter Lawrence make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one's not close, not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. Coming up on 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Porter. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Barkley a first down and more. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 79 yards rush for the season. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they try the right side here. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Barkley, toss play left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown. to draw his sermon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need to.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. Lance now on 1st down. That is caught by Rodgers. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Lance now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now for Lance. Got a man able to find Rodgers. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal could change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've come to there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night.
On first down, Lance.
Open man is Samuel. It's it across the 40-yard line.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Lance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Little. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Boy, 175 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Lance.
He finds his man, complete. It's Little. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This up to the 41-yard line. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Rodgers. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Russell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
To throw, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Little. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Russell. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. As they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they
witness.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here
Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are... Throwing now is Lance.
He'll buy some time right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Lance to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Little. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Now Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Fisher. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Fisher. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lance, a give now to Sermon.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 3rd down, here's Sermon.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Sheds off the tackle. And all the way down to the
24-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.